Hi friend, how you doing? Today I'm going to take you behind the scene of a day in my life as a real estate consultant based in Lagos, Nigeria. As a digital entrepreneur, I basically work at home with my laptop, my handy dandy notepad, and my phone and my pencil that is almost exhausted. Most days I'm at home attending to clients, that is chatting or making calls with clients, or I'm prospecting, that is making calls to new clients, or I'm creating content or posting, and I'm also learning or taking trainings online. A few other days I go on inspection. I either may go out to create content, look at the what we have in the market and create content, or I'm out on a physical or virtual tour with or for a client. But today I have a group tour, and I'll be joining the vehicle in a little while. So I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what my day is like. When I'm not going out and I'm at home all day, this is what I basically do. I wake up in the morning, pray, take care of my environment, and have my bath, get ready for the day's activity. While afterwards, I go get breakfast ready, and maybe around that period, my baby wakes up. I take care of her, take her to school if it's on a school day, and I return back to my mini corner here, that is my office, and start the day's activity. So first thing first, I start with checking my social media accounts and my emails and every other account. So I check my emails. You cannot afford not to check your emails because people might be reaching out to you there. I have a number of times where I've got important message on my email. So I know in Nigerians we are not really in the culture of checking our mails. So this is yet another encouragement or reminder that you need to be checking your mails. So after I check my mails, I look at my WhatsApp business account, what message or what is new there, because I belong to a number of groups, and they post updates or just different things just to be on the know. I go through my this account to make sure that I am up to date with information, because information is very necessary. You just have to be up to date. Even with the listings, the current listings in the market, you just have to be up to date. So I then head on to my Instagram account, Instagram/Facebook, and look at what's happening there. I try to fight distractions there, because there's no how you go online and one funny thing or another is not happening over there. So I try to be very conscious when I am on Instagram. So I go and make sure that nothing is needing my attention there. Those groups I checked earlier before, there's no how there is no opportunity to be posted, or just something or an inspiration. So I just come back and post what I need to post for the day, and I go back to prospecting. I write a lot, I journal a lot, like the things that are in my head. I don't like to leave them in my head, because I just will not be able to sleep. I'm someone like that. If I need to do something and it's on my head, I'll be counting every tick of the clock till when it is time to actually carry out that activity. So most times I journal, I just write. So I strategize on my book. There's one thing I forgot to mention that I like. I also write to-do list, and that's immediately after I pray, because um it's not just about work. One of my goals in life is to have a work-life balance. So I make sure I write my to-do list after prayer, because there are other things that are not related to work that I do. So that is very important. It helps me stay organized throughout the day. It helps me achieve so much. It helps me stay in lane, because like I said, by the time you go on Instagram and some other thing is taking away, you now remind yourself that you have this to do, you have this other thing to do, you have this other thing to do, and it's going to take this long to do it. So you by yourself will advise yourself to concentrate. So that is the importance of keeping a journal or writing a to-do list. As a real estate agent, most of your time you are using it to prospect. Okay, there is a follow-up part, but you are prospecting. And what that means is that you're chatting with clients or you're making calls. You are telling people about the good news. So you cannot be the type that is afraid of speaking, you know, communicating with people. So I pick my phone and make a few calls, not a few calls, but a good number of calls. like like since I'm just starting out, I have been trying to reach out to a number of people on my contacts to let them know what I do currently, either to use my services or refer me, and it has been working for me. Meanwhile, if you're still watching till now, give me a thumbs up. I create content just to keep my audience entertained and not to bother them with come and buy land, come and buy house and all of that kind of thing. At least give them a little bit of entertainment, not dance. I don't really know how to dance much, but what I do to entertain my client is just kind of share with them the reasons they should invest instead of saving up money, or I try to give them some motivational quotes. Basically, I try to create content that is out of outright marketing. And the other thing I do is to learn, is to research. Yeah, so this is a very serious business. We're talking about people's money, people's earnings here. So I take it serious. So I try as much as possible to get myself educated about a number of things, about investment, about real estate. I also attend meetings and trainings, seminars, and I've gotten a few certifications. Yeah, the certification. I've got both in person and online trainings. So this period I used to learn more about the industry and all of that. Yeah, that's basically what I do, daily as a real estate consultant. In summary, I prospect, I create content, I learn, I make calls, I follow up. Yeah. So right about now, I'm just going to go ahead and get ready for the group tour.
Not the end of the month. They are cost. Oh, because it's so tight. If it's next week, it's quite tight. It's tight. I even thought it was end of month.
Hi guys, so I'm currently at Vision City, and price has increased. I've been posting here. It was 2.3 million naira last week. So currently, property has appreciated to 3.3 million naira for 300 square meter, and the 600 square meter is now going for 6.1 million. The 1000 square meter is 8.4 million. So you really need to start keying in early. The estate is a green estate. Yes. It means that you're going to be paying attention to the environment. It is going to be wholesome living in this estate. enjoyed this session with me. And till you see my face again, bye for now.